Once you've finished your assembly and you're ready to create your drawings, what I'd like you to do is to create a new file, so File, New, and then you're going to come down here to this one here, which is NC millimeters DWG. Then you'll create it. Now, the first thing you'll find in this sheet here is that it's not quite the it's not quite the right size for our printers. So the first thing you'll do is here you'll go to Sheet 1, right-click, and you will go down to Edit Sheet, and we'll change from Edit Sheet to from size D to a size A3, and then OK. And as you can see, it's already got a standard border. You could leave that border in place if you like, or you might choose to delete it and create something yourself. So the next thing we'll do is we're ready to place our views. So we'll click on here and go Base, which creates our first view in our new drawing. And funnily enough, it's defaulted to the last thing. You may have to browse to find this. I'd also like you to look at the scales here. So this has come up as a scale of 1 to 4, which is not a standard engineering scale. You want to look at what's going to fit best on your page. So the ones you want to go for in New Zealand are 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 5, or any number of zeros after those. So that would be 10, 20, 50. So I think looking at the size here where we're defaulting to, I'd say we're probably going to try and see if we can fit a drawing of 1 to 2. And it doesn't give us an option, so we'll just type it in. And go OK. Now, obviously, you're like, it's not quite the right way we want this to work. So we'll undo that. And 1 to 2 is probably too big. So we'll go to our next size, which we can do as a standard size, which is going to be 1 to 5. Also in here, we're going to rotate this around because we want to have this side view first. So we can do this, and this, and that will kind of work for us. Okay, we can just double check that 1 to 2 isn't going to work. Might almost get away with it. We'll see if we can fit it on the page and see where we go from there. We can also always edit it later. We'll go OK, and it creates a base view. Now I can drag this. Just click on here and drag it. Oh, look at that. It's going to just fit between our title block. Yep. So next we want to do is we want to do our projected views. So we'll have to drag this up. Projected views, and then from here you're going to drag it up. So this is what our model will look like from the top. And this way here, which is what it's going to look like from the right-hand side. And we also have this one here, which is what it's going to look like from a three-dimensional view. And once we've done this, we can go create. And then it's automatically generated our overall views. Now, what would be a nice thing to include on this drawing is also a parts list as well, just because this is our assembled view of our whole drawing. So if we look our way through, we go annotate, and we can see we have parts list here. So it says creates a parts list and places on the drawing. We click on this. Before start, we're going to select our view. So it's going to go, all right, we'll select that view, then go OK. So assembly. Cool. I wonder if it'll fit down here. And we can see in here, it's gone and listed the deck, the side, front wheel, wedge, rear wheel, and drive, using the standard parts that those are saved at. It also tells us how many of those there are. So obviously you can see there's 4 bolts and 8 nuts. You could also include a description here, which in our case would be all using 4mm MDF. Obviously you want to modify the title of your drawing, but yeah, that gives us a really good start of what we want to do. The other thing you'll need to do for the assessment is you'll need to create a drawing that shows the individual parts. So if we go back to here to place views, we want to create a new sheet. So we'll go new sheet. And this here is going to have all of our drawing, our parts that are in here. So you can also see down here it says sheet 2 of 2. So we're going to base, and we're going to go back here and browse. If we click on this, 3D objects, or climb. Hopefully you've saved yours in a nice organized way. And to be honest, I probably start this the same way as I did my assembly file, which will start with the deck. Open. Obviously it doesn't show much from this angle or that angle. But if I have it from here, this shows the thing we actually want to show. So I can just go from and basically click. And okay. Now I can drag this around. On these parts files here, we're going to want to have some dimensions, preferably enough dimensions so someone would be able to go away, take your set of drawings, and create their own copy of it. So the only other tool I really want to show you in here is our annotate tool. This makes our dimensioning really easy. So we click on dimension, and you'll come down here, our height. And you can see it automatically spaces off our dimensions really nicely. We might also want to include, just going to put this dimension, additional. Let's say 3.5. That'll be okay. And basically, yeah, as long as you've dimensioned enough, you've included all the parts that are going to be included in your drawing. That's all you really need to have an assessment. You'll need to also include an annotation saying all of these parts are made of MDF. In your title block, you'll need to include your name, the date, and also the scale of the drawing. But that's really pretty much what you need to get that unit standard done.